What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm on the '07 Toyota Corolla, my wife's car. Dude, like, just doing the oil change alone and doing all the services that needs to be done, it makes the car have like another lease of life, right? You know, it just sounds good though, right? So my car was due for an oil change. So we took it to my favorite shop, Kim's Auto in Gaithersburg, and it's done. Fully synthetic car. And I noticed yesterday the right rear passenger side light bulb tail light was out, and they went ahead and replaced it though. I didn't tell them to do it though, so it kind of sucks. I wanted to do that over the weekend though, save some money though, because you guys, sometimes doing things at home goes a long way. You know, the whole thing was $240, all right? All change, synthetic oil, plus the tire rotation. Last time I told them to do the tire rotation, they didn't do it, and I noticed the front tires are wearing out already though. So this time around, I made sure they went ahead and did the tire rotation. So yeah, man, I'm much happy now though. Things are looking a lot better though. But yeah, that's what I meant to say, that, you know, doing your maintenance too though kind of helps. So like, as far as, like, let's say changing the simple thing as a light bulb, because the shop will charge you for the time it took for them to change the light bulb plus the parts, right? So if you, let's say you buy the stuff from Amazon and then you do it yourself, then it's cheaper that way, right? So all these YouTube things you see on YouTube does help. It does goes a long way. Now, I'm not saying you go cheap, right? Because some of us do go way too cheap, and then you have parts that are not even meant for your car. They only last maybe a month or so though. So yeah, you want to go ahead and take care of all that stuff, you know. So yeah, so the car drives really good though. It has 100, I don't know if you can focus, it has 107,000 miles. We're going, next time is 113. So I'm very, very grateful for this car, because like I say, this car has always been like oil changes, probably brake pads. We've replaced brake pads twice so far, I believe, and replaced the front two calipers last year. So it's a very free maintenance vehicle, honestly, when you think about it though. It doesn't consume a lot of fuel. It's very good on fuel too, and it also takes regular gas. So yeah, I'm happy with it, happy with the results and stuff like that though. So I dropped off the 4Runner as well. I want to do a tire rotation on that truck and oil change. So for that one, I actually just switched it off to Valvoline Restore and Protect. I was doing that on the Lexus, but now I put it on the 4Runner just because of the high mileage. That truck has 163,000 miles, so reason I went for that. So I'm gonna see how that oil goes, see if it's better for the truck. Not that it's burning oil or anything like that. I'm just trying to be proactive this time rather than being reactive, right? So the Lexus so far is great. Yeah, man. So keeping up with your maintenance is great. Now, let me bring up one thing, and this might be controversial, right? So you see, this Corolla has 107,000 miles. At this point, I should have done my timing belt and water pump, right? I haven't done it yet. And the reason for that is, first of all, we don't know if we're going to keep this car for a long time. Now that we have a baby, maybe we might upgrade to something bigger. But also, sometimes you don't really have to do that 100,000 miles. Yes, Toyota did their research and development and noticed that's the right time to do it. I get it. I'm not denying it at all, though. But like the Lexus, that has not been done, and that car is still going. The thermostat is good, no issues with it. So sometimes it depends on how the vehicle is being used. Now, if you're using your car for, like, let's say Uber, whereby the car is, you know, stop and go, shut off and turn on, you know, etc., then you probably want to do that though, right? But like my wife's car, it only gets driven twice a day, and that's in the evening. Actually, once a day. Well, yeah, twice a day, because technically it's once in the evening going to work, and then early morning when she's coming back home. So it doesn't really get that much use, right? So and then there's not a stop and go traffic. So I'll say if your car is mostly highway miles and it's not being abused, then yeah, you can skip that for a while. Maybe do that 130, 150. But like I said, the Lexus has 208,000 miles, and the water pump has not been done, and it's still going. It's still ticking. It's good, you know. So some of the things you just have to use your wise decision on how to manage it, and yeah, man, it should be good. Anyways, thanks guys for watching this video though. It's a short video though, but just wanted to give you guys an update on it. I guess in a few hours I'm gonna go pick up the 4Runner. All right, guys, as you saw from the last clip, I actually went ahead and did the oil change on the 4Runner as well, though. So I'm really glad that I did all this stuff. It's perfect. I like it when all cars are running good, because again, what I normally say is all these cars, all they need is proper maintenance, right? Preventive maintenance as well, though. So a lot of people also buy a lot of Toyotas, saying that they're great, they're good cars, they never break down, and then you later on find out they bought one and it broke down. But when you get deep down the story, you find out that the person never even did an oil change, and then when you ask them, they're like, oh yeah, those Toyotas were good cars whereby there's free maintenance. There's nothing like free maintenance. If you're using the vehicle to drive it anywhere, to the grocery store, to work, to whatever you go on, hospital, trips, all that stuff, off-roading or whatever, the vehicle needs service, right? So it's common sense that, you go ahead and do your preventive maintenance on it, though. And also, not only that, if you don't know what it entails, they normally have a menu on the glove compartment box. Now, if you bought your car used and they didn't have a owner's manual, you could probably buy one probably from Amazon or something like that. I'm not too sure, but you could probably buy one from Toyota or whatever the manufacturer is, or even look it up online and see what needs to be done. Worst case scenario, take it to a mechanic that you actually trust and be like, hey, I'm not too sure what I need to do with this car, though. Can you please tell me the things that needs to be done? A lot of times, yes, some mechanics may take advantage of you, which sucks because there's a lot of them that way, though, because it's all about making money. But if you meet the right person, everything is going to be done right. So, yeah, just the oil change is just done. I'm happy with it. Right now, how many miles I have? I have, oh, I can't see. I have 163,554,000 miles on it. 163,555,000 miles on it, though. And I'm really happy with it. The only thing that now I need to do with the truck, and I think I mentioned this before, my lights are yellow at this point. I think what I'll probably do before I go ahead and replace them, because I should go ahead and replace them. I'll probably buy them off Amazon. I'm gonna get somebody to see if they can clean them up, see how good it will be, and stay with that for a little while before I replace it. But that's how the truck looks like. My wife's car just got done too, though. It was done yesterday, so I drop off. First thing we drop off the Corolla, and then on my way back, when I picked up the Corolla, I drop off the 4Runner. So I picked it up today. I just didn't get a chance to pick it up. I was hoping it's still there on the parking lot, because you never know. The keys were inside of it and it wasn't locked. So luckily nobody stole it, though. So it's by the grace of God. But yeah, that's how the truck looks like. And one thing I love about the 4Runners, and I think the Sequoias have that too, the fact that you can put the back window down, all the way down, though, enjoy the breeze. So that's kind of cool. I like that effect of it. So yeah, man, maintenance on this vehicle is key. Don't matter if it's a Toyota, just go ahead and do your stuff. Don't cheap on it. You know what I mean? Don't be a cheap person. If you want that car to last a while, spend some money on it. Now what happened is there's some brands that you end up being cheap because either they're always at the shop for all wrong reasons. When I bought this truck, the only thing I've replaced is the front left axle. That's the only thing that went out, and I think that was just age. The boot was leaking grease, so we just went ahead and replaced the whole axle. So yeah, man, I'm also glad that I'm here, because in the Subaru has a lot of dents, and if you guys can see, there's a shop up there that says dent removal. So I may have to call them up and see what's up. Actually, I'll drive up there to see if I can get the number. They're closed, obviously, though. But let me just move up a little bit, see if I can get it's called wheel and repair removal, huh? I mean dent removal. They don't have a number though, but yeah, at least I know what street this is. So I'll just search them through that. So anyways, guys, thanks for everything, and thanks for subscribing to the channel, though. We're growing, we're doing good, and one day start making the big bucks. All these cars are gonna look good. My main thing is to never go off from what I started with, and I know it sounds cliche. I've seen some YouTubers where once they make it big, you won't even see them with light girl cars anymore, so, and people forget that's what some people subscribe to channels to, because it's cars that you can attain, cars that you are affordable. So yeah, I plan to just keep making these cars, be on the road, the old cars. Yeah, anyways, guys, thanks again. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. For those fathers out there, happy Father's Day. take it easy. I don't know when this video is gonna come out. If it come out this weekend, Father's Day, that's great. If not, probably gonna be next week. So that'll be the week before. So, all right, thanks guys. Take care. Bye.